What's up, everybody? Let's get into it. How y'all doing? What's up, Clay Drew? What's up, John, Owen, Hoopler, Jets, Green Flames? Clay Drew, thank you for the 34 months. What's up, Chaz? Hope everybody's having a great time. Hope you guys have been enjoying the early access content. John, thank you for the 1 month as a member. Really appreciate that, dude. Get the diamond duck? Nah, I'm not really too interested in a teal. We're going to go for new species today. Green Flames, thank you for the 26 months. Kevin, thank you for the 20 months. And Bob Billy, thank you for the membership as well. Welcome back. Appreciate you all. I think we're going to start the stream out, guys, by just picking a direction, shooting whatever we see. I think that's going to be the goal for today. We're just going to pick a direction. We're going to just hunt whatever we see. And then later on, maybe we'll switch to like a specific targeted species, like the cappies I saw a lot of people wanting. I saw a lot of you wanting me to go for, what are they called? The tapir. So maybe we'll go for some of them later, but right now we're just going to pick a direction and hope we find something cool. Are you grinding today? No, I will not be doing any Great One grinding until full release. Caleb, thank you for the membership, dude. Appreciate that. Luke, thank you so much for the super chat. What are you going to grind first on the new map? I'll be honest. I'm not super excited to dive straight into the Jaguar because it feels like it's going to be a really annoying grind. Like, it feels like it's going to be a slow, annoying grind, worse than Fox. So, personally, I think I'm going to go for something else first. I've been debating it. Obviously, like, you guys love watching me go for the great ones, right? But sometimes I want to go for the other species, too. And I think I really want to try and get some of the diamonds and rares of some of the other new species before we target a Great One Jaguar, right? Because the Great One Jaguar is going to be a brutal grind. It's probably going to be the toughest Great One grind in the entire game. So I think we'll probably start out with other grinds, and then whenever we're ready, we'll go into the Jaguar. Got lots of peccary over here, but let's be honest, none of these guys are special. You're not special, little guy. But I will shoot you. You know, just because you're not special doesn't mean you're not going to get a bullet. I don't know, man. Tar suck. Tar are not as bad, no. Because tar are at least out in the open, for the most part, if you're on Tiawaroa. This is probably going to be worse than tar, for me personally. How many Jaguars is there on one map? I have no idea, but it seems to be above 20. Probably like 20 to 40, I would guess. Somewhere in that range. What's up, Jenna? How you doing? Right. The teal are talking. $55 Jags on the map. It's confirmed. But now, where'd you hear that? Because unless it's like directly from the developers, I probably wouldn't trust it. Maybe, Clay Drew, maybe. Beaters would do wonders for the Jaguar Great One grind. Yeah, that might be something worth looking into. I'll have to dive into that at some point and try to see if it affects it in a positive way. Oh, gosh. Well, I forgot I had that on. Blinded. Sorry, guys. Sorry. It was in the actual EW Discord? Okay. You think you said VV said it? Okay. Well, if that's the case, you know, that's a pretty good amount. Because I was going to say, if it was just like a random creator or something that said it and there was no like source information, I probably wouldn't trust it. But if it was directly from someone on the team, then that's a little bit different. Yeah, if it is 55, that's not bad. That wouldn't be too bad at all. But probably half of those would be females, right? So shocked me that tapir go up to 9. Me too, man. I did not expect them to go clear up to 9. There's a lot of species where their class range kind of shocked me. Like both the coatis and the Gryson go up to 5. And then like the Taruka goes to 3, but the Vicuña goes to 5. So it's like some of them are definitely different. I mean, maybe, Ender. Maybe. The thing is, like, Jags have a huge home range in comparison to how many of them there is. Like, I've found them all throughout here, across the entire coastline, down like this section of the river, like some of these lakes here, some of these lakes up here. Like, they're everywhere on that right side. It's possible that people will find some spawn traps, but definitely don't think it'll be a quick thing. Writers, thank you so much for becoming a member. Really appreciate that. Hope you're doing great. And Deer Slayer, thank you for the 13 months as a member. It hasn't been confirmed that there's 55 Jaguars on the reserve. I think people are getting the 55 Jaguars from a meme that Vivi was referencing. Okay, so now I'm getting mixed messages. I don't know what to believe. I'll have to look at the message myself. Come to my own conclusion, probably. Can't wait to get up into those mountains. It's so peak. Dude, the mountains are incredible. They're probably my favorite spot to hunt. The mountains and then this kind of section of the map that I'm in right now, the middle area. Both are fantastic. Except the pumas. These pumas, they can go step on a Lego. The pumas are the only thing that I've been annoyed with. I checked Discord for it when Vivi asked, or when asked, "Are you serious?" Vivi responded with absolutely not. Okay, so in other words, there's absolutely no confirmation how many of them there's going to be. People just took a joke and took it at face value. Okay. See, I was going to say, I don't think they'd just reveal the number. I feel like the tigers was a special scenario, right? Because they've never revealed the number for any other species. Or did they for snow leopards? But again, those are like a special occasion type animal. Those aren't really the same as any of the other species. Just hope I got him. Let's go. We got him. Looks like there's a stand over here as well. Sucks to know cheaters will know the numbers for everything day one. Yeah. It's definitely got worse over the years, like how quick they're able to figure that stuff out. But this is why I just don't even look at trophies anymore. Like, I don't really peruse the Discord looking at trophies or information. Like, if I don't discover it, or another content creator that I'm familiar with doesn't discover it, then I don't really pay too much attention to it. Because of how much, like, wrong information and, like, cheater obtained information is out there. Want to play this so bad? It is a lot of fun. I think you're going to love it. I've had a lot of fun with this map. What's my favorite new species? It's so tough to pick, man. It's between the jaguar, the tapir, the taruka, the vicuña, cap. Gosh, there's so many I like. I don't know. I don't have a favorite yet. No, none of the content creators are grinding it, Call the Wild Chase. We're just enjoying the map. Because there's so much more to explore than just the Great One Jag right now. There's tons of new rares to go for, tons of new diamonds to go for. Yeah, 55 is not confirmed, Snatch Call of the Wild. A couple people went back and looked and it was a joke. And a lot of people just took it at face value and assumed it was, like, not a joke. But apparently VV, like, clarified after that it was a joke. So in other words, we got to go figure out how many there is. What somebody's going to have to do is just spot all of them without shooting them. And then, you know, figure out how many of them there is. Like I was saying, from my just experience hunting them, I've probably killed like maybe 20 to 30 jaguars, and I would estimate there's at least 20 on the map. Like, there's got to be at least 20 from what I've seen. 20 to 40, like somewhere in that range seems about right. So definitely more than tigers, but not quite as much as you'd see for a lot of species. What up, Metal? How's it going, sir? Oh, it's definitely not going to be like grinding tigers, Ohio and Turkey. I can tell you that right now, because I've hunted the jags a little bit for a video that we'll release in a couple of days, and I didn't have issues finding them at all. The thing that I had the most trouble with was finding males. The freaking females were everywhere, but that could have just been my luck going to the wrong places. How do the hunting stands look on this map? Not sure. I haven't built any of them. Also, one of the toughest things to get used to is the fact that bears on this map are class 6. I'm so used to all the bears being class 7 that it's thrown me off. I've shot a bear with the wrong weapon multiple times when I was intending to use the right one. Yes, jaguars do have drinking zones, but it's at night, which is kind of annoying, but it is what it is. Thank you, puppy boys. Appreciate that. What's up, Amanda? No, I'm not live on Twitch at the moment. I wasn't really feeling up to reading through 2 chats at once today. There's some days where I'm just not trying to have to hyper-focus so much on multiple chats. Some days it's nice to just have a singular chat and just focus on that. So I decided to just do YouTube today. But in the next few days, we'll probably do a Twitch stream as well. Heckery. It's a Grayson. It's a Grayson. Oh gosh, I'm so unsteady. I got it. I was trying to like hit the shot with like half breath. My character was not steady there, man. Not steady at all. Wait. Oh my gosh, it's still not dead. It hasn't died yet. Oh no. Oh, that poor thing. Some of this map looks like Parque. I mean, it is South America like Parque Fernando is, so it makes sense that some spots will have some similarities. I feel like it's more colorful than Parque Fernando, though. I feel like on Parque you don't get as vibrant of greens. I feel like it's more dull over on Parque Fernando. Finally it died, my gosh. Okay, I got a question for you guys. Because no matter how I pronounce this name, somebody always tells me it's wrong. I have used probably like 3 different pronunciations. And according to the internet, all of them are correct depending on where you live. So how do you guys say it? Is it Grison? Is it Grizzin? Is it Grazon? Is it Grison? How would you pronounce it? Because every time I pronounce it how somebody told me to, I get told by somebody else that I'm pronouncing it wrong. So I don't know what to tell y'all. Delta Tom, thank you for the super chat, dude. Or not super chat, the membership. For 35 months. Holy. Scale of 1 to 10, how fun is the new map so far? Now, obviously, we're still within our first, like, what, 30-ish hours of playing. So, my opinion will probably change over time. But as of now, I'd give it a solid 7. Maybe an 8. I'm still, like, not 100% sure if it's my new favorite map or not. Like I said, I'll have to play around on it more to get a real idea of its long-term enjoyment for me. But it's a solid map. I mean, it's got a lot of new species that are quite cool. Nah, no trophies yet. We've only been going for 20 minutes. There's 2 ways to say it, I think. See, that's what I've been figuring out. Like, every time I look it up, it shows that there's multiple ways to pronounce it. And so at the end of the day, I feel like no matter how I pronounce it, somebody's going to think that it's wrong. Because there's multiple ways that it's pronounced. It seems like Grison or Grysin are like the more common ones. But also there's some that pronounce it like Grayzun. Like pronounce the S as a Z. Gryzun. Or Gryzin. Yeah, I think Gryson is like the easiest to pronounce. I think most people will just call them Gryson. Because it's way easier to say Gryson than try to change the pronunciation to be like Grezon. There's more than tigers for sure, Captain. I don't know the exact number yet, but it seems to be between 20 and 40. Ballpark area. And whitetail deer. Whitetail deer have been quite good to me. As you saw in today's video, and you will see in a future video as well. Level 7 bear. Dude, I love these mountains. I assume this is the area you're talking about, Ender. This is what you're excited to hunt. It's so freaking open. Like, oh my gosh. Like, it is just gloriously open, man. Look how far away I can see these whitetail. Wonderful. It's wonderful. What time is it? 15. Should have Taruka here. Unless they're just not in their zone. I really want to get some trophy Taruka, so I've been hunting them a good bit here and there. But nothing at the zone right now. Let's go down to the river. This river is one of the coolest rivers I've ever seen in Call of the Wild. Like, it is incredibly rare, guys, that you get an open river like this. Like, look how wide open the area around it is. This is the best river in the game. It's a shame that it's only, like, this long. Like, it doesn't take up much of the map in comparison to this river. Whitetail. There's a feed zone. Yes, there is a decent bit of melanistic jaguars, it seems, Girly Pop. I've seen a good bit of other creators getting them. They seem like they're relatively common, which is realistic. Because in real life, that's a very common thing. To have you know, a fair amount of melanistic jaguars or just darker ones in general. That was incorrect, Marvelous Duck. For some reason, like, a lot of people took it as fact when VV clarified afterwards that it was not a real number and it was just a joke. So no, 55 is not the official number of jaguars. Just a miscommunication. Taruka. Sarah, thank you so much for the super chat. Appreciate that. Want you to know you got me into this game. Let's go, Sarah. That's awesome. It's a great game. Lots of fun. Oh, hi. Whitetail. These whitetail are everywhere up here, man. We got vicuñas. And another taruka. More taruka. The taruka are coming to town. Oh gosh. Hi, buddy. And we're not going to bother. It's just a whitetail. Are you guys going to run right at me? Yes, you will. What the heck, man? All these whitetail. Full-on whitetail city up here. How many animals are on the map? Do you mean species number or like how many animals in total? Because there's 14 different species, but nobody knows the exact number of animals across the whole map. I kill it over here. Yeah, there it is. Boom. 87. Just barely a gold. They're a cool little deer. When does the game fully release? The new map is coming out the 16th. No, it's all good, Jenna. Everybody's got those days. And then if you're me, it's every day because I type too fast. You think they'll add any exotic birds? Maybe? It's hard to say. Would a whitetail grind on this map be good? I have no clue. I haven't actually like gone out and searched for whitetail drink zones. But they seem to primarily be in this like higher up area, like the mountainous area. So I would imagine that it would be solid. Like, I don't think it would be bad. I think it'd be a solid grind. That guy looked really tall, bro. Those antlers are really tall on him. What the heck, you little vicuñas? Really talkative, hey? Dude, their call is crazy. That some of the animals on this map have crazy calls. Wild sounding ones. Oh, it's a mountain lion. That's fun. We got a cougar in our midst. No, 55 is not the amount of jags. That was a miscommunication. So that is indeed incorrect. We got to go to the pump. I have yet to see antlers that look like this on one of these guys. This looks really interesting. Should be 2 down. Yeah, maybe, Ender. We might have to if we keep getting questions about it. We'll see. We'll see if it comes to it. More Vicuña. Yeah, we're getting really close to 400,000 subs. It's actually kind of crazy. We're just a little bit over 500 away. Just a little bit over 500 away. Oh, don't you worry, Nugget King. More videos to come, for sure. Look at that. That is such a cool rack. That might be my favorite Taruka rack I've seen. This is the first one I've seen that has the back tine so long and the front one so short. This guy's interesting. This guy's really interesting. Might be the coolest thing we've shot today. Yes, there's definitely more Jaguars than Tigers. 100%. As for like an exact number, we don't know yet. We'll have to wait for somebody to go through the pain of counting all of them. Yeah, I've had a decent amount of diamonds and rares as well, RL. I tend to spread mine out throughout multiple videos. Like, I've got 3 other videos recorded and edited. Well, 2 of them edited, 3 of them recorded. Which, oh, thank you for the super chat, DT. Appreciate that. Heard you unlock the new multi-mounts through the missions. Have you done the missions and unlocked any of the multi-mounts? No. We were asked to not show off any of the mission-related stuff, like none of the story missions, so I haven't done any of them because the story missions, like, if it does include something like that that's an unlock, I'd like to keep it in a video. And so obviously I'm going to wait until full release to do that. Because I want to be able to make a couple of videos out of the missions. Since, you know, it seems that there is some unlocks involved with the missions. So that is definitely something that I'm going to save for full release. Hey, little guy. You're weird looking. You're a strange little feller. But anyway, back on the point of I've got multiple videos, you know, pretty much ready to go. One of them is a collaboration. A collaboration you guys have been, you know, begging for recently. We've got another video with Kendall Gray. We're going to be posting that tomorrow. And then Flinter already talked about this on his stream earlier. Me and Flinter want to get something done, but it's probably not going to happen until after the map fully releases. Just due to schedules. So lots of fun content incoming. There's going to be a lot of fun content. Slant, thank you so much for the membership, dude. Appreciate that. That is average size bear. A little bit to go. As you guys can see by the discovered zones, I already ran through here and blasted a bunch of Taruka. I'm hoping we get some good respawns here. Did he actually hunt in the black bear grind that he has? I assume you're talking about KG. I mean, not a ton. He pretty much goes to it whenever he needs some money. You know, KG uses it more of a way to, you know, get some money than grinding for a great one. You know, when he's low on cash in Call of the Wild, he heads over there to shoot some bears and get a little bit of money to buy ammo and stuff. Nothing too cool over here. Okay, Taruka go there, so we'll head down there because I want to see more Taruka. Mel got a Super Troll speckled bear on her map. Jeez, I think I heard about that, but I haven't actually seen it. Hey Crow, NFL or UFL? I mean, overall NFL, because I mean, I've been a Patriots fan for literally like ever since I was like, what, 12, 13 years old? But the UFL is incredibly underrated. And, my freaking team made it to the championship for the UFL, so I'm happy. The Louisville Kings are looking pretty good, but they got to go against DC. And DC is like they're the powerhouse franchise. They're the ones that are always winning championships, so I got a bad feeling that we're going to lose. Apparently, I just am good at picking teams, man. The Patriots made the Super Bowl last season, and now literally my first year watching UFL, I picked the brand new team that it's their first year in the league, and I picked them because they have green and silver unis. And they're making it to the freaking championship. Fantastic. Apparently, I've just got good taste, man. What can I say? I know what that Vicuña says. It says... "Brrr." That's a 4. All right, let's see if we can get a good sighting on some Taruka, though. Oh, there we go. Ooh, he's thick. He's looking real thick. Gosh, I love how some of these larger ones look. Like, some of these larger Taruka actually look really good. I remember some people were a little worried that they'd be too small, but I think these large ones are actually going to look really good. Like, I bet the diamonds look awesome. Oh, I like the tapirs a lot, Moose. They're really cool. Yeah, the new bow's cool. I mean, I'm not really a bow hunter, so I'm not going to use it very often, but it's fun. Like, I've shot at some small game that's been running by me, and it's fun to use it like that. You know, stuff's running at you, just start blasting. Not really anything special over here. Yes, I do play fantasy football. I do indeed. G-Force, thank you for the 21 months as a member. Really appreciate that, dude. 92 on the score. Not bad, man. Not bad at all. Pretty solid. Also, guys, how does the stream look? Is it nice and smooth? Is anybody having issues with, like, lag or anything? Or is it all looking good? Hold on, I think my chat's broken. Oh, yeah, dude, it was on my end. I don't know what just happened there. I looked over at my YouTube studio, and it said that we had dropped down to 87 viewers, and then the chat just stopped moving, and I was like, are we good here? What's going on? Then I looked at it on my phone, and I'm like, well, that doesn't line up, so I had to refresh everything on my PC. We're good now. We're good now. I can once again see the messages popping up. I heard a bear. Oh, there it is. Little buddy. I popped out the correct Aw, you glitchy little turd. You glitchy little turd, man. That was unbelievable. He thinks he can just teleport around. Come on. Come on. Are you going to make a Great One Jag guide? If I do, it's going to be a long time before that happens because I have not even started the grind. I've hunted Jags like a couple times for videos. But I don't intend on starting the grind until after release, and it may even be like a week or two after release just because, I'll be honest, I'm not really looking forward to how grindy and tough it's going to be. It's going to be an annoying grind from what I can tell. So no, I have not even thought about getting a Jag guide up. I'll leave that to the people that are better at making guides, like ProXCK. You should do a Taruka guide like you did the Ibex. Maybe. We will see. Like, I really want to get all of the new diamonds and rares for these species, so that's another, like, big reason that I'm considering waiting to go after the Jaguar until, you know, a little bit after release. Because there's so many cool rares that I'd love to get. I've been seeing, you know, some of the other creators getting rares of these new species, and they look so freaking good. Just makes me want to get all of them. Nothing here? Nope. Nothing there. Yes, Jaguars do have a drink time. It's like 21-0. No, El Cazador. It's not about their respawns. It's about the fact that the grind is going to require a lot of walking. Like, you're not going to be killing very many very fast. Because I have found Jaguars all throughout these lakes. All throughout these lakes. The entire coastline. These lakes up here. Some of these lakes up in here. These lakes. That lake. This little segment of river. Like this segment. Like, the Jaguars have a pretty large area they can be. And like, as far as I can tell, there's gotta only be like 20 to 40. Like between 20 and 40 of them. So like, you may go to like 4 or 5 lakes without finding any Jaguars, and then find like 3 or 4 of them, you know, in one spot. It's not going to be a super fast grind. That's for sure. It's going to be a lot of walking. Like, it's going to be even more than with Fox. I think it will be the toughest Great One grind in the entire game. Can't wait to see the tapir rares. Oh, for sure. I don't think the video has been posted yet, so I'm not going to spoil it, but I know that a content creator got a rare tapir, and they look amazing. Like, so freaking cool. I don't want to go up here. Never been up there. Rip Sawyer. Tougher than Pheasant on Hirsch? Well, when I talk about how difficult a grind is, I'm not going to go to like a one that is like generally just a tough map in general. I'm going to take the species on whatever map is the easiest, right? So when I think of pheasants, I think of Salzwiesen Park. I'm not talking about individual like specific species on this map or whatever. Because like you could pick some ridiculously difficult grinds, like you could be like, Mississippi whitetail. But there's maps that are super easy in comparison to Mississippi whitetail, right? So I'm going to always like gravitate towards whatever's the easiest when I compare stuff. And I do think that Jaguar will be the toughest. I think it will be more difficult than the easiest Fox grind. But I also do think that there could be the possibility of it being a bit more enjoyable, because it does seem like melanistics and like that other one that somebody got. Was it like melanistic charcoal or something? Charcoal melanistic. Those seem to spawn relatively often. Like, not quite as often as in uncommon, but definitely not as rare as a normal mela. And it is realistic for them to spawn more often, because in real life, black jaguars are a pretty common thing. Like, you get a lot of melanistic or just darker jaguars. No, I haven't gone back for the teal because it's not a new species, so it's not really priority for me. No, nobody's gone for the Great One Jag yet. Everybody's just enjoying all the new species. I'm sure once release hits, you'll see a bunch of people going for the Great One. Are Jags pretty easy diamonds? I don't know. It's too easy. Or not too easy. It's too early to really fully know how easy it's going to be. Because we just have a small sample size. Like, it's only been a handful of creators that are hunting on the map. So, until we get a larger amount of people playing the map and hunting for jaguars, it's going to be tough to tell exactly how easy or difficult of a diamond they are. Lots of Taruka over here. Feels like a pretty good lake for Taruka. Right up here, top left. Seeing a good amount of them here. Mel has got 3 level 9 spectacle bears. Jeez. That's a lot. I don't know, Girly Pop. See, that's the thing that we're going to have to figure out down the line. Because it's too early to know if there's going to be a method like that. I would say I don't think there's going to be anything like a 3-lake method. Because I feel like the developers have probably learned from that experience, right? So I doubt we'll ever see another 3-lake method instance. Yeah, I just don't really want to be grinding this early in a map's release, Declan. This is kind of how we always do things. Unless it's like a great one that I like really badly want. But like this map has so many brand new species that I'm just wanting to get all of those. I want to get the trophies for all the new species at the moment. You think the map will be good for grinding whitetail? It's possible. I haven't paid attention to whitetail enough to know their exact home range, but they seem to primarily be in like the left half of the map up in the mountains. Oh yeah, I saw Flinter's diamonds. I was in his stream when he got the one. What's my favorite new animal? I can't pick. There's too many good ones. There's way too many good ones. I don't have a favorite as of now. It's like there's like probably 7 of them that I really like of the new species. How many repeated questions do you get asked per stream? A lot. Because I mean, you got to think. Some people might just be joining the stream and, you know, they don't know if somebody else has already asked something. So it's pretty common to get the same question a lot. Alrighty. Already checked that one, I think. I think of what I haven't checked. I haven't gone over here. Let's try that. We already did a collab, Zenny. Video will be out tomorrow. How do you get a partnership with EW? You have to meet the channel size requirements, view requirements, and just be, you know, the type of person that they want to have as part of it. Because there's a lot of people, you know, that don't fit it with, like, the way they do their content or something. Like, if somebody's just like super like bad mouth hateful in their videos that they make on the game and they apply, like they probably wouldn't get in, right? They've got all the requirements posted like in their Discord when you fill out an application or whatever. Holy Kylie and Daddy Playtime, thank you so much for the super chat. Me and my dad really want to hunt jaguars when the map comes out, but we don't like when the animals go aggressive. Yeah, so the jaguars, the good thing about the jaguars is they do not kill you in one hit like the tigers do. So like, even if they do go aggressive on you, they'd have to hit you twice before you would die. So thankfully, you get a little more time to take them down. Thankfully, there's a little extra time to take them down with the Jags. Thank you so much for the super chat, though. I really appreciate that. How's the map? It's a lot of fun. It is definitely a lot of fun. Like, I haven't even done any, like, grinding yet. I've just been casually hunting around. And it has been so much freaking fun. Got a couple little piebald teal. Those are not rare, though. Couple little teal just flying around. We're at the end of Taruka time. There's no Taruka over here anyway, though. There's a bear, though. There is a bear. He's over there. Hopefully, Sloop. Most excited for the tapir. Yeah, the tapir are cool. They're really cool. Do feeders work for the Jags? I haven't messed with the feeders at all for these species. I've seen some other people messing with them, and it seems like Jags do go to the feeders. But again, I haven't tried it myself, so take it with a grain of salt. I'm just basing it off of what I've seen skimming through the Discord. Okay. What should we hunt for, chat? We free roam for a little bit. We Taruka hunted for a little bit. What do you guys want to see? Taurus, thank you for the super chat. Love the videos, Crow. Doing my first Great One Whitetail grind on Layton, having issues with bucks not respawning and only having female zones. So for buck respawns, they're probably respawning at nearby zones. That's what bucks will do with whitetail, especially early in the grind and like to the midway point of a grind. You pretty much have to grind it for a while to get it to a point where it's more consistent. Holy crap. I gotta scroll back up. William, thank you for the super chat as well. What new species will you be hunting the most? Gosh, I don't even know. All of them. All of them. I have trouble picking. I'm seeing a lot of people say tapir, jaguars, caiman, and cappies. Yeah, let's do a poll. Why not? Let's do a poll. Let's do a poll between the top 4. Okay. Let's see what y'all vote for. These were the 4 that I saw in the chat the most. I mean, no surprise. Jaguars are in the lead right now. I kind of expected that because you guys love the Jaguars. So close. Let me tab out again and we'll see what it's at. Oh gosh, Jags are so far ahead, bro. 43%. The next closest is a tie between Cappy and Cayman at 21%. Well, looks like it's pretty unanimous for the most part. Y'all want to see the Jaguars. So you know what that means, right? Means we got to reset the time. I think that is probably the fastest in a while that a poll has been decided. It was like instantly like double the next one. It was double to what second place had. Pretty crazy. Have you met Pablo yet? No, he's not in the sanctuary right now. So I assume he's got to be tied to missions because I can't find him anywhere. I can't find him anywhere at the moment. It's Jaguar time. What great one, Jag, do you like the most? It's a tough decision, but a tapir. You know, since you guys did want tapir as well, we're hunting for Jags, but I'll shoot a tapir. Why not? I would say probably the tapestry is my favorite. I think the tapestry looks really cool. Just smoking tapir. What up, Chip? That is a Chip always makes a grand entrance, man. Always makes a fantastic entrance. How you doing, Chip? Hope you're doing great. There's a Cayman. Doubt he'll give me a good shot, though. Do the Jags stalk like the Tigers? They do. But they're smaller than the Tigers, so like sometimes it's actually tougher to see them. They go to level 9 desert. And yes, the females do seem to be the ones that make diamond for tapir. Because I have yet to see a male above level 5. And I've seen females up to level 8. So yeah, they are like one of the oddball species where the females are the diamonds. There's not a ton of species that do that in Call of the Wild. Get out of here, you little Cayman. Actually, take that back. Come back here. Let me shoot you. I mean, we're kind of getting everything you guys wanted me to hunt. Jags won the poll. But we've already shot 2 tapir and a Cayman. So in a way, everything won. Oh yeah, the tapir are amazing, Jen. I love them. The tapir are so cool. Slicky, thank you so much for the super chat. Appreciate that. Hey. Come here, big feller. You're so shootable. Come here, little bro. The other tapir is right there. Let's see. I've found Jags like in this area usually, so hopefully we didn't just spook them off if there was some there. But I mean, I couldn't pass up a point blank shot at a Cayman. You do a fallow guide on Tiabaroa? I've already done one in the past, and to be honest, it's not really that outdated, so I probably won't do another one for a while. Because like 90% of the info in that video is still usable. I found Jags right here. That's a zone. Or no. That's tapir tracks. Oh, that's crazy, Jen. I did not know that. What'd you think of a great one tapir if they added it? It would be cool. It would be a brutal grind, though, because they don't have drink zones, and they seem to all be solos. So I would not want to grind for one, but I think it would look cool. Yeah, that happens sometimes, RL Trip. I think the longest I've ever gone was like 1,500 kills without a rare whitetail. So it's definitely possible for you to go a long period without it. So from what I've seen, I stopped getting jags about there. We got a little bit to go. Oh my gosh, Chip. That's fantastic. Chip, everybody. Round of applause for Chip. Nah, tapir don't have drink zones. They feed next to the water, though, so just go to their feed times. Eamon? Oh, it's a baby. It's a little baby. Level 5. Aw. So they feed where most animals drink? Yes, they do. Their feed zones are like right up against the water. From what I've seen, it's not rare, Dane. It's like an uncommon, but a tough to find uncommon. Here we go. Jaguar! Jaguar! Where it at? The female tapir dog with sunglasses. Female tapir seem to be the diamonds. Where is it, buddy? You're not helping me out very much, Hunter. Come on, Hunter. Give me more than just a bark. Oh, we're gonna die, chat. We're totally gonna die here. Oh, wait. I just saw the spotting thing. Spotting icon was right here. It just did it right there when I took my scope off. There it is. We did it. Let's go. Not so tough now, are you? Right through the brain. You didn't stand a chance. You're donezo. Oh, that was great, dude. That's probably one of the... Oh my gosh, you stupid cappies. I think that was a cappy. Yeah, it was a cappy. Oh my gosh, dude. Cappy's scaring me. Oh, nice. Spring, that's awesome. How many jaguars are on the map? We don't know at the current moment, but it feels like it's between 20 and 40. But that's just off of like the little bit of hunting I've done for them. I've probably shot like 20 to 30 of them. Maybe a little more. That's just completely basing it off of my little experience on it. Squeaking tapir. There he is. Smoked him. This grind's gonna suck. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, the grind is gonna be rough. It's like, I think the only way to make the grind somewhat bearable will be to manage down at least half of the map. Like, manage a full section down so you don't have to go to a certain area. But even then, like, we don't know how far they can bounce. So, until we actually fully get into a grind, it's going to be tough to judge the exact level of difficulty. But I couldn't see it being easy. I think it's probably going to be tougher than Fox, if I were to just make a guess. Any trophies this stream? Nothing too crazy yet. Yes, early access is only for partnered content creators. For everybody that isn't a partnered creator, you'll have access to the map on the 16th. So just 5 days away. Slicky, thank you so much for the super chat once again. Really appreciate it. You're doing great. Okay, this is kind of the end of the area where I've seen jaguars on this river. All right, let's go over here because we can get caiman, capybara, and jags along this river, at least down here. I haven't hunted this section, though. Let's see how it is up here. Is there a set amount of jags? I mean, there's a set amount of every single animal in the entire game. Like, so that's like not really anything out of the ordinary. Got anything good yet? No, not yet. I mean, we're only an hour into the stream, so we could definitely find something. There's still plenty of time to get something cool, but as of now, nothing. Did you get a PC for Call of the Wild? PCs are quite fun. Now, they're a big investment, obviously, but I would always take PC over a console just due to the versatility. Like, there's a whole lot more than just gaming on PC. Snakehead, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it, dude. No, it's early, but what great one would you like to see in December? Probably an elk. Give me an elk. Give me a Manitoban elk or a Rocky elk or a Rosy elk. Finally got a great one, Fox, after 3,193 kills. Oh, man. That's brutal. Oh, mythical. Oh, there's a level 2. See, that is what I would be so afraid of with jaguars, man. Like, since it feels like you get jaguars slower than foxes. Could you imagine a 3,000 kill jaguar grind? Oh, gosh. That would suck. That would suck so bad. I really hope it doesn't take us 3,000 kills to get ours. We'll have to see, though. Pro Gamer, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate that. Good luck in the new map. Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate that. Okay, we're going to try and get a little closer. I don't like taking super long shots with that scope. Level 2 caiman. Just a female. Thanks, Dragon. And with this grind, there's probably not a zone trap. I think it'll be very tough to find like a trap just because of how they're spread out and how many lakes are like close together. I don't know. It's still possible that somebody could find a spawn trap, but I feel like it's going to be difficult. Jeez, we smoked it. Not gonna lie, wasn't sure we'd get that second one in one hit, but I mean, it practically dropped. Trying to get larger mule deer. Do you have any advice for herd management, or do you have a video for Way of the Hunter? Not really. I haven't done a ton of grinding on Way of the Hunter 2. I definitely don't play it enough to be making guides on it. Maybe if I start playing it more as they add new things in, I'll, you know, get more into doing guides for it. But right now, I'm not really much of a guide guy for Way of the Hunter. Where'd this female go? Oh, there she is. Super pretty. That tapir dwarfs the jag. That tapir makes the jaguar look so small. Oh my gosh. You never realize the scale of these things until you see them side by side, and it's like, huh. Guys are kind of gigantic. I mean, it makes sense. He's double the weight. Crazy, dude. $10,000 kill jaguar grind. Oh lord. Yeah, that'd be terrible. That would suck. And dead. And dead. How do the respawns work for jags? I mean, like any other species. No, it's not confirmed at all. It was actually confirmed to be the opposite. Dog with sunglasses. The people in Lady's stream saying 55, they took a joke from Discord and took it at face value. They thought it was real. When it was clarified after that Vivi, one of the community managers for Call of the Wild, was joking, and it's not 55. There's been no number of jaguars on the map revealed. They haven't talked about it outside of that joke that people thought wasn't a joke. You think my grind will be 247 kills? That would be nice. I wouldn't hate a short grind like that. They're so cool. So pretty. I've heard of a guy that's on 200,000 total red deer kills. I'd be a little skeptical of that. I mean, that's like, they'd have to only grind red deer every day for multiple years for that to be the case. I mean, you guys have seen how crazy I've grinded whitetail. And I'm only at 54,000 kills on whitetail. 54,000 kills with like, what, 46 great ones or something like that? 44, 46, something like that. 200k sounds kind of crazy. Josiah, thank you for the super chat. Message is retracted, so I can't actually see what it was, but thank you. Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. Okay, we're finding a little concentration of jaguars up here. That's kind of cool. Is it possible that they would slightly increase the spawn odds for a great one since there's so few? I don't know if they can. I mean, I suppose it's possible. I guess it depends. Like, if great ones are across the board, like, all the same, or if they, like, tweak them depending on the species, like, that would really depend on whether or not they could, I guess. How many rares do jaguars have? No clue the exact number. We've seen, like, 2 or 3, but the melanistic ones aren't considered rares, so I think we've really only seen 1 true rare. What? Oh. Come on, bro. Fight me. Yeah, that's right. Run away. You scaredy. Beautiful. Oh, he does the same to me, Jenna. Hunter is... He's Hunter. He's Hunter. He's useful 5% of the time. Josiah, thank you for the super chat again. Appreciate that. Why did the Jaguar break up? Too many cheetahs in the relationship. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Love the vids, by the way. Thank you so much, Josiah. You think walking and shooting is a viable grind method? I mean, for some species, you kind of have to. Like, I feel like for the Jaguars, when we get, like, full into our grind, right, I feel like we will be doing a lot of walking, especially early on. So it's going to have to be a viable method, you know? Because it kind of seems that that's just how it's going to be. Will I have to pay for the game, or can I just join a multiplayer server to play the map? You can do that with any map. You can just join multiplayer to play it. As long as somebody in the server owns the map, you'll still be able to stay in there. That's how they've done it for every single map ever in the game. Tapir. Where's my tapir? You got a super rare turkey. Let's go, Lance. Yes, the Kawadi do drink. That's a pretty hefty tapir. Don't see anything cool over here. Oh, we've gone quite a ways down the coast. Oh. Level 6. Level 5. And a 2. Where's that female tapir? I want to see her. I want to see if she's large. Let's go somewhere else, though. Lots of tapir zones over in this area. And I found jags down there. You think the new map is worth getting? I mean, it's going to come down to your play style and if you like the species, really. I've been enjoying it. But, you know, doesn't necessarily mean that another person will like it as much as I do. I would say if you want a unique experience that's very different from any other map in the game, with a lot of species that are quite different from other stuff in the game, then I definitely would recommend it. Pablo is a capybara. Bro. We saw him in the trailer for the map. Speaking of cappies. The little cappy slappies. Find Pablo? Well, he's not in the sanctuary, so I assume he's tied to missions, and I can't do the missions in early access, so we will not be seeing Pablo probably until release. Smoked her. Anything else? Oh, tape here. We got a tape here, but I don't see tape on its ear. Must be an imposter. That's no tape ear. Oh! There we go! There we go, chat! There we go. Like I was saying, they're not a rare. They're like an uncommon, but that's a melanistic charcoal female. I think I probably will tax some of these. Not all of them, but some of them. There we go. That's pretty cool. They're super pretty, man. Getting a diamond one of these is going to be, like, incredible. That's probably going to be my main goal. Maybe that's how I'll approach this, man. Maybe when the map releases and we start our Great One grind, maybe I'll make it a melanistic diamond grind. And then if we get a great one along the way, you know, cool. That way it doesn't feel as like tedious and grindy. That is going to be one thing that I think will keep this interesting. There's going to be a lot more trophies than just great ones, right? Like there's going to be some really cool stuff like with these like melanistic charcoals, the melanistics. I'm pretty sure somebody got like an albino. Like there's going to be other like really cool trophies. Kind of hoping it would go into that low poly mode. If you sit in the claim screen long enough with these jags, sometimes they like squish up into like low quality mode. It's hilarious. That's cool though, man. Got a nice little rare. I don't think this one's gonna do it. I don't think this one is gonna get all scrunched up. Pretty cool, though. We got another drink zone here. Jaguar. Another female. Where did she go? Well, we'll go get our tape here. Another tape here? Get back here. You're not going anywhere, buddy. You're donezo. Oh, definitely, Bergen. That's definitely just as rare, if not more. Daniel, thank you for the 59 months as a member. Stream more? I just don't really have the time if you guys want consistent, high-quality content. And I'll be honest, streaming less has relieved a lot of stress. As my daughter's getting older, I'm spending, you know, more time with her, spending more time with my family. So I just haven't been able to keep up the streaming 4 times a week and posting a video every day like I used to. Just not as feasible as it used to be. I imagine pretty soon Flinter's going to be in that same boat where it's going to be tough to keep up with content. Garçon? Cute little tape here. Well, she's not really Baby Crow anymore, RL. She's 5 years old now. She's growing up fast. Okay. Pro Gamer, thank you for the super chat. From Rooster the Dog is called Pablo. Isn't that suspicious and funny? I mean, I don't really see why I would be suspicious. Funny, I could see. Thank you so much for the super chat, though. Really appreciate it. Will the small river on the west side of the map be a good whitetail spawn trap? I have no idea. I haven't grinded anything, so I have no clue. I know, right, Jen? It's crazy, right? She's 5. I'm now 28. Time's flying by way too quick. I've been posting Call of the Wild content for over 6 years now. Like, time flies, man. Really does. Zone? Oh, it's past Jag time. No wonder they're not here anymore. That's a female too. Oh, there's another. Double females. I swear. This area, like down here, I get so many freaking females. Like this whole area, like so many females. Let's go reset time though. Actually, we might need to go hunt something else. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying, RL. Like, one of these days, Splinter's probably going to be in the same boat where, you know, his kid's going to be growing up. He's going to be wanting to spend more time with his kid. And, you know, so you never know. He might have to slow down content one of these years as well. By far the most consistent creator out there. Like, he posts stuff all the time. It's impressive. I used to be able to do that, but like as I've got older, had like more responsibilities outside of the channel. Which, you know, don't get me wrong, like the channel is my full-time job. I'm never going to stop paying attention to the channel. But as life has gone on, there's been like more responsibilities added on top of it. So one of those things. As you get older, things change. But don't worry, guys. I'll always be posting content on the channel. Even if it's not as much as I used to 4 years ago. Plantro's a dad? Yeah, he's been a dad for a little while now. Wasn't it like somewhere between like a few months and a year ago? You know, casting a wide date range there to make sure I don't get it incorrect. What up, Ender? You just missed a melanistic charcoal jaguar. They're not rares, but they're decently hard to find uncommon. It feels like those melanistic and melanistic charcoal. It's like a, I don't know, 1 in 20 or something like that. Like they don't seem as easy to find as like a chocolate fallow deer, but they're definitely easier to find than a rare. No, Shelly, I live in the US. All right, so we had drink zones for Jags. Or wait, no, that was up here. Okay, we're gonna have to go back up there and try to find those. I forgot that I fast traveled to a different area to check these lakes. No, they don't have a slow respawn timer as far as I can tell. The tigers were like a one-off thing just because people were abusing the 3-lake method, right? Smoked. No, I don't have anything planned right now, Pro Gamer. Thank you for the super chat, though, but no, I don't have anything planned with him. I haven't talked to him in a while. The only collaboration I have planned is I'm posting a video with Kendall Gray tomorrow. And me and Flinter are talking about recording something after full release. That's the only collaboration stuff I've got planned at the moment. Well, there is another one that's still possibly going to happen. I'm going to have to reach out to them again and see if they still want to do it. Because somebody that I've never collabed with reached out to me a few months ago wanting to do a collab, and you know, they wanted to wait until there was a new map in the game to do it, so I was like, yeah, why not? So I'll have to reach out to them again and see if they're still down to do it. Not going to spoil who it is, but it's a smaller creator. Smaller creator that most of you probably haven't even heard of. I don't know. Is Ender real? Is anything real? Are Jaguars real? Is this game real? Am I real? Hunter's definitely not real. What's the easiest grind in your opinion? I'm not trying to get another 3,200 kill grind. Ah, man. See, the thing is, it could be the easiest grind in the world, and you could still get stuck with a long grind, so... I feel like some of the consistently fastest grinds I've seen are Yukon Wolf grinds, so maybe try that. Isn't Ender the pheasant guy? He is the pheasant guy, that's right. Ender is the pheasant guy who got every single Great One pheasant plumage type in one video. That's right. That is him. I mean, nothing. No, he's not real, so it couldn't be him. And this YouTube's not real. Jaguars aren't real. Hunter is not real. Trees are not. And nothing's real. You're not real, Jaguar. I just said that. You're not real. Smoked her. Look at you, Hunter. Mr. Derps McGee over here. That's a weird tapir. I hear a tapir and I just see ducks. There's our little Jaguar. Smoked her. Oh, even if it was Clint, that wouldn't be possible because YouTube doesn't let you choose who you gift stuff to. So even if somebody got it correct, I couldn't gift them a membership because YouTube doesn't allow you to pick a person. YouTube needs to get with the business, man. They need to get with the program here and figure out how to make it so that we can choose who we gift to. That would be amazing. Twitch has it, so come on. Collared pecker. 3. How many total kills do you have in this game? I have no idea. The codex isn't accurate because even if you kill an animal and you do not claim it, it still respawns. So it's still a kill. So I don't even use like the given stats in the game because none of them are going to be accurate because anything that you don't claim but you kill, it's still going to respawn. And there's been multiple updates where it broke the codex, so it's unfortunately not really possible to get a perfect exact count. Which is why nowadays I keep track manually on everything. No, that's what I'm saying, Tyson, is that if you've been playing the game for a long time, it's broken multiple times. Check it out. I've got a video on the channel that kind of explains what happened, right? Because I was tired of getting asked the question, so check it out. I think there's a command for it. Let me get the command. Is that the right one? Yeah, there it is. But essentially, there's been multiple updates over the years that have broken the codex, made it so it didn't track things, or made it so it tracked them incorrectly. Like for a while, it was counting diamonds as great ones, golds as diamonds, silvers as golds. So a lot of the stats in the codex are incredibly off. Now, if you're a brand new player, and you know you've only been playing for like a year, it's probably accurate because they haven't had a major like update that's broken it recently. But in the past, they've had a lot of them that broke the codex. In fact, I think to this day, it still doesn't always track moose properly. Like sometimes you'll kill a great one moose and it won't even show up in the codex. I know there's quite a few people that have had that. I keep track of all my like great ones manually though, so I know for a fact I've got 144 great ones because I've kept track every time I get a new one. I add it to the counter. And I keep a text file on my PC that has the stats from every single grind I've ever done for great ones. My codex is inaccurate. I have 7 great ones and it says I have 3. Exactly. Like, it's very broken. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. We already recorded a video, Dog with Sunglasses. I'm posting it tomorrow. I'm sure he'll post his videos soon. Oh. We got a mail at this one. That crack just appear. Might be literally right here. Got the AK ready. He's behind the tree? No, he's in front of the tree. That looked kind of dark. Is that a Mela too? Or is it just, you know, behind things? It is! Whoa, that looks different actually. Hold on, chat. Is that the... That's not a melanistic charcoal, is it? That looks different. Hold up. Did we just find like a real rare? Not an uncommon? Oh my gosh. What did I just kill? Is this a real rare and not one of the uncommons? Oh, it's the male version of the melanistic charcoal. Okay. Thank you, chat, for clarifying that. So the melanistic charcoal males and females look a little bit different. This guy's got more orange in him. That's really cool. That's really cool. Guys, I think it's going to be really fun trying to get diamonds of the melanistic and the melanistic charcoal. Like, I think that is probably going to be my chase. I think that is going to be my target whenever the map full releases and I start, you know, grinding for jaguars. I think it's going to be these guys. I'm going to be trying to get diamonds of each. We'll tax this just because it's the first male I've got. But I probably won't tax a bunch of these unless they're diamonds, since they do seem to be relatively common. But I mean, oh gosh, he did it. There we go. We got it to do it. Hey guys. Oh, this is a bug that's happening right now where they like go like low poly, low quality for. Oh my gosh. That's so good. That's so good. He's a special boy. He's my special boy. Oh my gosh. Pro Gamer, thank you for the super chat, dude. Appreciate that. Hope this update won't be too late in the day. The last two were. It'll probably be the same time as always. It usually releases around like 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So obviously, depending on where you live, convert it to whatever your time zone is. Dollar store Jaguar. Hilarious. Hilarious. I don't know, Ender. It's kind of funny. Like, it usually takes it like 20 or 30 seconds for it to happen. Like, you get time to do some screenshots, and then it goes like derp mode. Oh my gosh. Beautiful. What a glorious creature we have right here. That's so funny, man. Nothing else here. Okay. I think it's time that we stop hunting jags and hunt something else. What do y'all think? We've done about 40 minutes of jaguars. I think we need to do something else now. I just find it funny, Ender. I just find it hilarious. Okay, we'll do another poll, chat. I will put down the top 4 most said options. And please only say it once in chat to make it less confusing. Like, try not to repeat, because then it makes it look like it's 2 people, but it's only 1 person. So please don't confuse me, okay? Lots of opportunities for trophies. Hilarious. Gosh, I'm seeing so many cappies, man. Cappies and ocelots. So those are already... Okay, I got cappies, ocelot, and bears. What's the 4th one, guys? What's the 4th one? We've already done Jags, so Jags won't go on there. We kind of already hunted a bunch of tapir as well, so I don't know if I want to target tapir. And the caimans too. We shot a bunch of caimans. Pro Gamer, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. Appreciate that, dude. Yo, let's go. Jen, I got one of them. William got one of them. Moose, Rachel, and Tom. Let's go. Let's go. Ooh, I like that. I see somebody mentioned Kawadi. I actually do want to hunt more Kawadi because guess what? They're in groups, guys. They're like one of the rare small game animals that's a class 1 that is in like groups of 5 or 6. It's like you could actually grind the Kawadi. And you could probably set up a pretty good grind for them. Not gonna lie. You could probably get a really good grind. I haven't hunted much Kawadi either. I've shot just a few of them for videos. That's about it. All right. Let's see what wins the poll. Oh, gosh, dude. It's bouncing back and forth. Oh, this is going to be a crazy poll. Hold on. Let me tab out of the game again. Happy is in the lead, but Ocelot, Bears, and Kawadi are all neck and neck. Jeez. Be sure to vote if you guys haven't. We only got 68 votes so far. Happies are in the lead right now, but if you like one of the other species more, be sure to vote for it because there's plenty of people that have not voted yet. So get your vote in. If there's a species you really want to see, let me know. Happy is still in the lead, but Ocelot and Bears are catching up fast. It's now like a 6% lead for Cappies with Ocelot right behind. We will probably let this go to about 200 votes. Maybe a little bit more. It's Kawadi, Sam. Yeah, the Cappies are really cool. I haven't hunted much Cappies, so I'll be honest. I don't know really too much about where to find them aside from the coast. It's like the only spot that I've really seen them consistently is on the coast. Like, I occasionally run into them in other spots, but not consistently. Okay, we're getting really close to 200. I don't think any of the other species can win. I think capybaras win this. They're 10% ahead. What's up, baseball legend? I've been streaming for about an hour and 45 minutes, Twangy. Okay, yeah. I don't think we even need to go to 200 votes. Nothing is beating the Cappy. Capybara is like 10% ahead. Try the South River for Cappies? Okay. And I assume just hunt them in feed time because I haven't seen any drink time for them. So I assume they don't have one. 17 to 20. Okay. Although I'm sure they got other feed times, right? I know I found some, like, in other areas. 17 to 20. 14 to 17. Okay, we'll do 14 to 17. That seems like a better time. Go to, like, I don't know, 15, 20. It's been good, Lone Trend. It's been good. We've had a lot of fun. We managed to get a couple of melanistic charcoal jaguars, which are an uncommon, and they look really, really freaking cool. Let's go ahead and change our scope. So we're not out here blinding everybody. Need to buy more 257 ammo. Oh, close your eyes if you are prone to seizures because it's going to flash a lot. Screen's about to flash a lot. So if you are prone to seizures, look away from the screen until I say that I'm done. Starting now. Nice, Lone Trent. Yeah, capybaras are so cool. I love them. Okay, we're done buying ammo. We're done buying ammo. The flashing has ceased. What are we grinding next? We're not really grinding anything. We're just looking around for all the new species and stuff. Kind of just going off of what you guys are wanting to see. We hunted Jags for a little bit. We hunted some Taruka for a little bit. Now we're going to hunt some Cappies. It's you. You evil... Oh, teleporting creature. Gonna call it an evil creature, but then I had to audible to evil teleporting creature. Try to target the wider parts of the river, so what you're saying is down here. To be honest, I could just go to this outpost. I still haven't unlocked every outpost, but I unlocked most of them. To the east. Not really, baseball legend. Like, I've been trying to get some of the new rares and diamonds. I think the animal I've hunted the most is the vicuña and the taruca. I have hunted those a lot. Because they're just so much fun. Yeah, I try to always give a warning, Dustin, because I know there are some people that, you know, do go through the, like, light-based seizures, right? Where, you know, a bunch of flashing lights can be a pretty unfortunate experience. So I try to always give a warning. If we see this ocelot, we're going to shoot it, because ocelot was second in the last poll. There it is. I think. Oh, I see it on the road. I think it was behind the hill there. William, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate that, dude. Let's hope to get a rare or a diamond cappy. Good luck to you. Thank you, dude. Hopefully we do. That'd be awesome if we could. That'd be super cool to find. We're probably going to run up north like that. Boom. The ocelot are freaking adorable, bro. They're so adorable. They're almost like a house cat. Part of me feels bad shooting them. But man, it's going to be glorious to get some of those rares. They're going to be beautiful. Yes, Strand. Where's Brobra? Being a dad, having a job. That's where Brobra is. No, that's not rare, country kid. And awesome, dude. Appreciate you hanging out and watching the content. What's my favorite animal so far to hunt? It's really tough to pick. There's so many that I really enjoy. I mean, it's like, there's just too many to pick from. I'm going to have to play around more probably before I'll have a definitive favorite. But like, I've loved the vicuña, the taruca, the jaguars, the tapirs. Like, there's just too many species that are fun. Which is a good problem to have. What are the rares for ocelot? No clue. I don't think anybody's got any. All right, Ender. Do it. Starting to wonder if cappies are even down here. Like, I don't even know if their home range goes down to this area. Starting to second guess myself. They might not even be down this far. Let's go to an area where I know for a fact there's going to be cappies. They love this area over here, as you can see. That's a good one, Sawyer. That's a good pun. That's a good pun. I like that one. They must hunting Peru must be an awful of fun. Instead of awful lot. That's hilarious. That's good. I like that one. Do I play any instruments? No, I don't. I wanted to when I was growing up, but like, my family could never afford to buy instruments or get me lessons or anything like that, so just never worked out. William, thank you for the super sticker. Appreciate that. GG. GG is right. You watch the UFC? And if so, who do you have this weekend? I haven't watched the UFC in a while. I watched it when I was a kid just because my dad enjoyed watching it. But I haven't seen it in probably a good 16 plus years. It's been a while since I've watched a UFC fight. Liddell was always my favorite, though. Absolute UFC legend. Yeah, little Cayman. Oh, it's a jaguar. It's not a caiman. Get smoked. Random male jaguar. Dude, we barely found any males when we were actually looking for jaguars. And now we just find a male out of nowhere, bro. Oh, man. Sorry, little guy. I just smoked you with whatever gun I had. Poor jaguar. What he gets for existing next to me, though. Is that a big peccary track up to 31 kgs? 26 to 31. That seems like a decent peccary. Maybe I'm wrong, though. I don't hunt much peccary, so their weights aren't fresh on my mind. Whoa, that's a big Grayson track. I've never found a track like this. 3.20 to 3.8. That's got to be minimum level 4. Should we chase it down, chat? Crow C, crow kill. Exactly. I think we chase this guy down. That could be a 4 or a 5. That is max weight. Okay. I definitely want to chase this thing down then. Wait, did we have its zone back here? No, we don't. Okay. These little guys are slow, though, for the most part, so we should be able to just chase it down and pop it. Chase it down and give it the smoke. I swear, guys, every time we target a specific species, we end up finding, like, something else that catches our attention, and then we go off the trail. Gray. That was it, right? That's the sound they make, I'm pretty sure. Now that I think of it, it might be Grayson drink time right now. Hoping it's a 5. Same. That'd be so cool if we got a 5. As of now, guys, without spoiling future videos, I have 3 different of the new diamonds. Like 3 different species I have got a diamond of for the new species. You guys will see those over the next couple of days. But I don't have a Grayson. So I would love it if I could find a Grayson diamond. Black Cayman. Oh. I think the grass is pushed down here. Oh, yeah. We're getting close. We are getting really close. That's the good thing about these guys. They're pretty slow, so you actually can catch up to them. Where are you, little guy? We need to get out of the thick jungle here. That's going to be really tough. Oh, we're close. I hear it. I hear it. Or am I hearing the caiman? Oh. Cappy. That's what I was hearing, was a bunch of cappy feet. Oh my gosh, that threw me off my trail, man. You silly capybara. Always the cappies, bro. Always the cappies. That's a 2 to 3 Gryson. That's our 3. That's our 3 kg. Oh, I went up this way. Gosh, that freaking cappy, man. The cappy just absolutely ruined that for us. It's funny because we're supposed to be hunting cappies because that's what won the poll. But we found a big track and then we still end up shooting a cappy. It's great. Gosh, we are going far down. I'm going to be at that outpost I don't have unlocked yet within minutes. We keep this up. See, this is where I need the thermal sight. You know, give me a thermal sight, Call of the Wild. Give me a thermal sight. That would be, like, perfect for this. Just let me scan the horizon with my thermals. Come on. Bro wanted to be included. Yeah, the cappy was like, pick me. And then it died. Next series idea, an Xbox Series. It's just really annoying to record content on a console, so I probably won't do that. Then you got to use capture cards. I'd have to have a setup for console. I don't really have the space for it up here, and I don't want to have to move all my microphone and stuff like that downstairs. I probably won't do any console-related stuff anytime soon. Just a whole lot more streamlined and easy to create content on PC. Guys, I think we've literally been following this track for like 15 minutes. I think it's literally been 15 minutes. Watch it be a 5. Or a 4, I mean. Watch it be a 4 instead of a 5, like after all this time. But, you know, if I don't chase it down, I'm going to be constantly, like, wondering, like, could it have been a diamond? It will be worth it? I hope so. I hope it'll be worth it. Oh, man. Look at the sun coming through the trees. The jungles of Peru. Oh, there's an opening. Please tell me he turned. He didn't. You could have turned and gone over here, but you choose to just stay to the trees. Such a beautiful map. Yeah, it's great. I love it. Got Ocelot in the area. That's a thumbnail background for sure, man, for sure. That is a really pretty background. That Ocelot's got to be close. Our dog's growling a little bit. You like the new coatis? Yeah, the coatis are cool. They're really cool. Lots of fun to hunt as well. This is my first time typing in the chat. Hope you get some good trophies. Thank you, Nathan. Appreciate that, man. Hopefully we'll find something good. It would probably help if I could actually find the next track. Ooh, here we go. There we go, chat. There we go. One of these days, the chase will end. Problem is, if I slow down and stop sprinting, it's likely going to get so far away that we'll just lose track of it. It'll start going back to its zone, and then we may never see it. Well, the running method we're doing right now kind of requires an opening to happen eventually, and we haven't found an opening yet. I hear it. I hear it. I heard something going through the bushes up here. Come here, little Grayson. Grayson gonna be more like Dyson when I find it. Ocelot, dude. Oh my gosh. These Ocelot. They sound so much larger than they are. They make me think they're a jaguar every time. Getting so close to something. There is more tracks though, so we might be getting close to an Ocelot. Come on. Uh-oh, where's the tracks? This it? This is it, okay. Welcome back, Ender. We're still chasing this max weight Grayson. We'll find it eventually, man. Find it eventually. We've been chasing it for 20 minutes. 20 minutes we've been chasing this thing down. But it's in the most brushy area in the world, so I literally can't even get eyes on it. All we know is it's max weight. Max weight estimate Grayson. Ah, you little. Every time, man, they scare the crap out of me. There's so many things on this map that are incredibly loud. The bears, the jaguars, the ocelot. They're all so freaking loud. Please. It didn't go up here. It went down here. I don't have merch, Harper. I don't do merch. Pilates. Okay, we're getting down to water. I think this is going to be where we'll get to see him. If he keeps going, like, to the water, we gotta see him. Come on, man. I'm so tired of running. And it's gonna rain. Incredible. Okay, here's the water. Please let it go along the shore. Oh, it's going here. Yes! Oh, this is perfect. The opening! It's a 4! $20 minutes for this. 20 minutes for that. I mean, it's a big one. Ah. Winda Kawadi drink. I think I got a zone up here. Or where is it? 17 to 20. Yeah, we chased that thing for nothing. But I mean, if we didn't chase after it, we never would have known. Back to Cappies, I guess. We ran so far, we got down to my tent. Jeez. They do look funny, for sure. What do you guys think? Should we stream for a little bit longer, or should I hop off and start editing the video that's got a couple of diamonds in it? Because I still got to edit one of the videos. The sooner I get it done, the sooner I can get it scheduled. And that would mean I can do more streams over the next few days. So basically, it's going to either be I end the stream now, get the video edited, and then I can stream tomorrow. Or I'm going to have to skip streaming tomorrow to finish editing that video as well as record another video. So it really comes down. What would you guys prefer? This stream be a little bit longer or have a stream tomorrow? Because, yeah, I still got a full video I want to edit, and I've got one that I want to record as well. I'll tell you what, since it's very 50-50 in the chat, we'll meet in the middle. We'll shoot another Cappy. I'll stream until we kill one more Cappy. And then I'll get my editing done and stuff, and then we can have a stream tomorrow. Oh, there's the little Cappies. Little Cappy slappies. Look at those little guys. They're so cute. Hi, Mr. Cayman. They're all swimming. That's interesting. So they have like the same feed zone at 2 different times. Interesting. Look at all these guys, man. I want to get that 4, but it's out in the water. I don't know how doable that shot is. The Cappy hunting seems to be very similar to beavers. Like, most of the time they're in the water. Sometimes they're not in the water. Oh, brain shots give full score for them? Their score must be based off of, like, weight then, right? I don't even want to look at you, Grayson. Gosh. Gonna have a vendetta against all Grayson I see now. Oh. Well, we got one. We vitally hit one and wounded another. More Cappy. No trophies. Oh! Sniped. Sniped, bro. Oh, he's shooting the water. Oh, he's shooting it. Holy animation. I know, right? That thing absolutely crumpled. What if I just like... Oh, I hit it! No way! Oh my gosh, I'm insane. We're just going to edit out those 5 shots. I can't believe I hit that brain shot, bro. Oh my gosh. That was the craziest brain shot ever. Oh, that one finally died. I'll get you later. My gosh, that brain shot was nasty. Okay, they're gonna float back over here, so let's just pop that down. That was crazy, man. There's a short? For sure, that'll be a good YouTube short. Where on the map do the tapir feed? Pretty much like, I've seen them like all across this area, like mainly by water. Like you'll see them along the rivers here. You'll see them along some of these little ponds. I don't have an exact like map down for them, but like usually more to the right side of the map around water. That's where you'll find them. Hey, little cappies. So sorry I had to smoke your friends like that. This one absolutely got demolished. You know what? I can probably reset time and it'll just go to the shore next to me. Oh. It stayed out in the water, but now that I reset time, it should float to me. It does. Let's go. So glad that's a thing. Little trick for those of you that don't want to wait for them to float. Just reset time and they'll go to the nearest shore. Or with the capybara, it seems like they stay in the water, but they start floating directly to you. Boom. Oh my gosh, what a shot, man. 329 meter brain shot while it only had the top of its head out of the water. That might be the greatest shot I will ever hit in my entire life. One of them, at least. That's one of my best shots. That's insane, bro. Capybara is so cool. Now let's grab the tent. Yeah, it's the 11th currently, Red Dude. So it's 5 days away from the official release of the map. Your birthday's in 3 days? Let's go, dude. Did you do a tapir hunt today? We didn't do an, like, official tapir hunt, but we shot a lot of tapir along the way. We shot quite a few of them. Today we've shot Peruca, whitetail, tapir, bryson, capybara, caiman, jaguar, ocelot. I think the vicuña and the coatis are like the only ones we haven't shot today. Might have to record a full coati video just because we haven't really given them too much love, even though they're really freaking cool. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it for the video or stream. I appreciate you all stopping by. You guys haven't already subbed to the channel. We are so close to 400,000 subscribers. We will be probably streaming again tomorrow. I got to get some editing done today and record another video. But outside of that, like, I should be good to go tomorrow. We should be able to stream again tomorrow. I appreciate y'all watching. Let me real quickly see if there's any of my friends live at the moment. If so, we'll raid them. Are any of the homies live? Why, yes, they are. Old Man Rum is live. I'm going to send y'all over to Old Man Rum. They're currently doing the Crew Great One grinds, where essentially they get a bunch of people onto one map and they all just grind for Great Ones. It's pretty fun. So I'm going to send y'all over to send y'all over to Old Man Rum. And yeah, give him some love. I'll see y'all later. Peace, peace.